The president and fellows will now enter the hall. To the entrance music, Pachelbel's Bells Canon, performed by the Nagoya University Symphony Orchestra. Everyone, if you are able, please rise. Nagoya University's entrance ceremony for fall 2025 will now begin. Please bow. Please be seated. The president of Nagoya University, Naoshi Sugiyama, will now give his address to our new students. Please come forward. All students, please rise. Please bow. Please be seated.
Congratulations and welcome to Nagoya University. ご入学おめでとうございます。I'm Naoshi Sugiyama, President of Nagoya University, and I am absolutely delighted to greet you all today. Today, I'm honored to welcome bright and ambitious students from 41 countries around the world. Thank you for coming all the way to Nagoya and for taking on challenge in this new environment. My heartfelt congratulations also go to your families who have supported you on this journey. Now, we live in a time of great challenges. War, climate change, and new diseases affect people everywhere. But precisely because the world is facing such difficulties, your role is more important than ever. I believe each of you have the power to make the future brighter. Nagoya University itself was born from the challenge, actually. Starting as a temporary hospital and medical school in 1871, it became Japan's ninth and last imperial university in 1939, with the School of Medicine and the School of Science and Engineering. Soon after its establishment, World War II broke out, and Nagoya University faced great difficulties. After the war, the city of Nagoya lay in ruins, and the university too had to be rebuilt from the ground up. This was a challenge. However, a crisis can be turned into an opportunity. Without being bounded by heavy traditions, Nagoya University created a free and vibrant jiyu-kata in Japanese academic culture that attract talented and ambitious young researchers from all over Japan and continues to inspire creativity and ambition to this day. Here, free and vibrant, or jiyu-kata in Japanese, is one of the most important phrases of Nagoya University, which you should take home. Today, Nagoya University takes pride in being one of Japan's leading research universities with 9 undergraduate schools, 13 graduate schools, and 6 Nobel laureates among our faculty and alumni. As the flagship university of the Tokai region, this region, Japan's industrial hub, we have nurtured many talented individuals who have gone on to become leaders in industry. Furthermore, there are countless examples of international students who, after returning to their home countries, have gone on to assume important positions in government and academia. These achievements embody the very character of Nagoya University. And now, I would like to ask you, what is it that you wish to pursue here at Nagoya University? What do you expect from your experience at Nagoya University? That's my question to you guys. For undergrads, this is your chance to dive into studies, join clubs, enjoy school festivals, make friends, and maybe work part-time. I believe that the most important endeavor during your first 4 years at Nagoya University is to cultivate yourselves. This is a precious time to reflect deeply on who you are today and who you aspire to become, to gain an education that will serve as a seed of your future and prepare yourselves to step confidently into society or the next stage of your journey. Now, what about graduate students? I'm sure that many of you have already decided what you wish to study and which professors you would like to work with. So, just let's begin. I must remind you that the master's program lasts only 2 years, of course, a very short time indeed. Please manage your time wisely and devote yourselves to your studies and research. And if you find joy in research, I encourage you to continue on to a PhD program. To both undergraduate and graduate students, I would like to encourage you to make Japanese friends here. Japanese students are often shy and may feel embarrassed about speaking English. Yet, in their hearts, they are kind and truly wish to connect with international students. So, please take the first step and encourage them a little bit. You may discover friendships that will last a lifetime. The academic charter of Nagoya University, established in 2000, states that universities shall cultivate courageous intellectuals. Courageous intellectuals, 勇気ある知識人 in Japanese, is the second key phrase I would like you to take home today. Here, courage means spirit of taking on challenges. Nagoya University is dedicated to fostering individuals who will never give up in the face of failure and who are ready to take on challenges in every field of society. Let me share one example related to research. I would like to highlight the experience of Professor Hiroshi Amano, one of our Nobel laureates in physics, who, like you, was once a graduate student at Nagoya University. During his master's program, Professor Amano conducted experiments on gallium nitride crystal growth. Day after day, his experiments failed. In fact, he only succeeded after failing 1,500 times. So, fail as many times as you must. What matters is that you do not give up, but continue to take on the next challenge. Every failure is a valuable opportunity to learn. Take the lessons from failure, look ahead, and keep moving forward. Remember, students have the right to fail. Of course, facing and overcoming failure is never easy. It can be mentally and emotionally exhausting. When that happens, I encourage you to take some rest and reach out to the Global Engagement Center support team for international students. In addition to advising and counseling services, this team offers cultural exchange programs, opportunities to engage with the local community, and even Japanese language courses for families. You may also seek support from the Student Counseling Center, which is available to both international and Japanese students. Okay, let me conclude. In these uncertain, complex, and rapidly changing times, I hope that each of you will embrace high ideals and move forward step by step, even if it means making mistakes along the way. Guided by two mottos that embody the spirit of Nagoya University: courageous, intellectual, and free and vibrant. Nagoya University will do its utmost to support you in every challenge you encounter. I sincerely look forward to witnessing your growth and future achievement. Once again, congratulations on your admission and welcome to Nagoya University. Enjoy your journey. Thank you.
Thank you, President Sugiyama, for your insightful and warm messages. With your words, our new students are off to a great start. Next, President Sugiyama will introduce the Chancellor, the Vice Presidents, and the Deans to our new students. President Sugiyama, I will turn it over to you.
Okay, let me introduce these people here. First, Tokai National Higher Education and Research System Chancellor, Matsuo Seiichi. And from now on, Vice President. So first, Vice President and Provost, Kadomatsu Kenji. Next, Vice President for Education and Overseas Students, Terasaki Ichiro. Vice President for International Affairs, Mizutani Norimi. Vice President for Diversity and Gender Equality, Nagata Masako. Let's move on to the deans of schools. Dean of Graduate School and School of Humanities, Hoshino Yukio. Dean of Graduate School of Education and Human Development and School of Education, Takai Jiro. Dean of Graduate School and School of Law, Nakahigashi Masafumi. Dean of Graduate School and School of Economics, Shimizu Katsutoshi. Dean of Graduate School and School of Informatics, Kita Eisuke. Dean of Graduate School and School of Science, Tanaka Kentaro. Dean of Graduate School and School of Medicine, Katsuno Masahisa. Dean of Graduate School and School of Engineering, Kobashi Makoto. Dean of Graduate School of Bioagricultural Sciences and School of Agricultural Sciences, Nakazono Mikio. Dean of Graduate School of International Development, Shimada Yuzuru. Dean of Graduate School of Mathematics, Ohira Toru. Dean of Graduate School of Environmental Studies, Tanikawa Hiroki. Finally, two directors. Director of the Institute of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Nayatani Shin. Director of Asian Satellite Campuses Institute, Yamauchi Akira. Thank you.
Thank you, President Sugiyama, for the kind introductions. Now, the new student representative will read the oath. Ju Yong-ho of the Graduate School of Economics will swear the oath on behalf of our 291 new students enrolled in October 2025. Please step forward.
President, distinguished faculty members, honored guests, and fellow students, on behalf of all new graduate students, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Nagoya University for welcoming us into this distinguished academic community. We are deeply thankful to our professors, families, and friends for their guidance and support that brought us to this important new chapter of our lives. As we begin our graduate studies, we pledge to pursue learning and research with honesty, humility, and dedication. We will embrace the value of diversity and international cooperation and strive to contribute not only to the advancement of knowledge, but also to the betterment of society. Each of us comes with different experiences and aspirations, yet we are united by a common resolve to grow, to collaborate, and to challenge ourselves. At Nagoya University, we will do our best to cultivate wisdom and responsibility so that our efforts may serve both our communities and the wider world. With this spirit, we pledge to devote ourselves fully to our studies and to uphold the honor of Nagoya University. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I am truly honored to stand here today as a representative of the new graduate students. For me, studying in Korea, Canada, and now Japan has been a journey of learning across cultures. Each experience has taught me the importance of openness, collaboration, and respect. At Nagoya University, I hope to continue this journey by deepening my research in economics, especially in the areas of sustainable development and regional cooperation in East Asia. More importantly, I look forward to sharing this time with all of you, supporting one another, challenging ourselves, and creating memories that will stay with us long after graduation. Let us make the most of this opportunity together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for that impressive speech. With that kind of confidence, we are sure our new students will contribute greatly to the future of Nagoya University. But everyone, no pressure. Let's give another round of applause for Ju Young-ho and for our all new students. Now we would like to welcome Dr. Ochia Christian Samen, who will deliver the welcome address to our new students on behalf of the faculty and alumni. Dr. Ochia received his PhD in International Development from the Graduate School of International Development at Nagoya University in 2015. And he is currently an associate professor at the same graduate school, where he is actively engaged in education and research. With that, please join me in welcoming Dr. Ochia.
President Sugiyama, Chancellor, esteemed faculty members, proud families, and most importantly, new students, good morning and welcome to Nagoya University. My name is Ocha Christian. I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo, a French-speaking country located in the center of Africa. And I'm working as an associate professor here at the Graduate School of International Development. Today marks not only the beginning of an academic journey, but to me, I think it's the opening of a transformative chapters in your life. As I stand before you today, I'm reminded of my own journey, one that began in April 2009 when I came here as a research student. I was sitting right there in the middle, and I spent my time here as a master's student and a PhD until 2015. Then I went to work in Hyogo Prefecture. Then I returned back in Nagoya University in 2018. The experience that changed me forever began in my first 3 months at Sakurayama Dormitory. I met friends from Madagascar, Canada, Tunisia, Uzbekistan, China, Hungary, Bolivia, and Papua New Guinea. It was almost my first time to meet people from several countries at the same time, and I think it was shocking for me. I'm very happy this year we have students from 41 countries, which is great and tremendous, and I hope you guys enjoy this time together. But what is very important was that with my friends at the Sakurayama Dormitory, we used to cook dinner together. Every day we were eating food from different countries, and I think that was a big blessing. Even now, we are scattered around the world. We still keep in touch, and some of them usually visit Japan, and every time they come around with our families, we always remember our time. And I think we have built a very strong long-term relation. And every time I visit Canada, Tunisia, I have time to meet my friends, and now we are more like a family. As a graduate student, I was also blessed with many senpai. These are senior students from Indonesia, from Cambodia, from Ethiopia, Eritrea. Their guidance was very instrumental for my success. And their mentorship exemplified the spirit of Nagoya University. That is, knowledge flows not only from faculty to students, but between students themselves, creating a continuous chain of support and inspiration. I must also express my gratitude to the administrative staff who supported me throughout my student journey. I also keep in touch with many of them, and I remain profoundly grateful for their kindness. I also want to acknowledge the remarkable work of the Tomodachi Kai. That is a Japanese volunteer. Most of them are senior Japanese citizens. Now they are almost 80 years old. Some of them have passed away. And I was also to acknowledge the work of Japanese volunteer, the ACE group, which during our time was tremendous to support us. And what I remember is that these dedicated individuals used to organize cultural exchange activities. We have cultural nights, dance party, food, and everything. But also, they organize language exchange. Not only Japanese, we had a chance to learn languages from other countries. Now you can do that on Duolingo, but we had kind of natural language exchange before even Duolingo starts. And those events, I think, was crucial, and it helped us bridge the cultural gap and also feel truly welcome. I think that the selfless commitment to helping international students thrive remind us that Nagoya University's strength lies not only in its academic excellence, but in its compassionate community. During my time as a graduate student here, I learned that knowledge is not merely accumulated. Is it constructed, questioned, and applied? My journey, at least as a researcher, began with a simple yet profound question: how can countries rich in natural resources transform that wealth into a broad-based prosperity? I'm coming from Democratic Republic of Congo, and on theory, it's one of the richest countries because of endowment of natural resources, but at the same time, it's puzzling because most of the population is poor. So my dream when I came to Japan was to help my country develop economic tools, like economic model, knowledge, so that we can develop policy to help poor people go out of poverty. And I'm very grateful to my advisors. They helped me develop the first computable general equilibrium model for the Democratic Republic of Congo, which is a simulation model that's helped you to study the impact of economic policy and decision-making on poverty, income distribution, and employment. And the tool that I developed during my PhD has been used not only in my country, but in several African countries nowadays. Each study, each data set, and each policy recommendation that I use in my research roots itself back to the rigorous training and intellectual freedom that I found here at Nagoya University. Today, as you are joining this remarkable community, I want to share with you only 2 pieces of advice that I earned from experience. First, remember that your unique perspective is your greatest asset. You were admitted in Nagoya University not to become like everyone else. I think that you were chosen to contribute your distinctive voice, your cultural insight, your lived experience. My background from a post-conflict country was not a limitation during my research. On the other hand, it was the lens through which I could ask unique questions that others hadn't thought about and to propose solutions that others hadn't imagined. Second, understand that the true excellence requires both individual brilliance but also collaborative humility. And from my experience, the most impactful research I have conducted has always been collaborative. Your willingness to learn from others will determine how far individual talent can take you. In closing, I want to acknowledge the family here and watching us today. Your sacrifice have made this moment possible. Your support has given the students the foundation to pursue their dreams. Today, as your children and loved ones join the Nagoya University family, know that we share your commitment to their growth and success. To the new students, welcome to Nagoya University. Welcome to this beautiful community that will challenge you, but at the same time will support you and ultimately will transform you. Your journey here will not always be easy, but I promise you it will be worthwhile. The same determination that brought you today in this ceremony, I hope will carry you throughout every obstacle ahead. The future is unwritten. You hold the pen. Make your story extraordinary. Thank you and congratulations. Welcome to Nagoya University. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ochia, for sharing your experiences at Nagoya University and for the great advice for our new students. Everyone, please rise. This concludes Nagoya University's entrance ceremony for Fall 2025. Please bow. Please be seated. The president and fellows will exit the hall. Now, Buckle Bells Canon will be performed by Nagoya University Symphony Orchestra.